Hello, this is David Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4. I will be your host for this podcast titled La Plata Ward 4 Update, providing updates about the La Plata Town Council meetings, issues affecting you as residents, and other related activities. I've also started a La Plata Ward 4 video update, which are short videos about specific projects and issues, and have been posted to my Facebook page, facebook.com/djenkinslp Town Council Ward 4 /. These videos are also posted to the app or the website called Nextdoor, www.nextdoor.com//newsfeed. A little background: the Town Council has their work sessions each month on the second and third Tuesday, and then we have our business meeting on the fourth Tuesday. All meetings start at 6 p.m., and now the Town Council work sessions and business meetings are now hybrid. That is, you can attend in person or virtually. Each agenda provides a link to attend virtually using the Microsoft Teams platform. Meeting agendas can be accessed to the town website, www.townlaplata.org. And please note, all meetings are recorded, so you can view them later at your leisure. So now let's get started with our latest update. Hi, and welcome again to this latest episode of La Plata Ward 4 Update podcast. This is Dave Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4, and your host for this podcast. In this episode, I want to review my progress toward my goals developed shortly after I was sworn in on May 10th, 2021 as a Town Council member. Please know that I am only one of 5 council members, that being the mayor and 4 other Town Council members from each of the 4 wards. And I will differentiate our accomplishments as a Town Council versus my individual activities. These goals are based upon the Goals and Action Plan from the September 2020 Town Comprehensive Plan. I believe this is an important document that can be used to implement policies from the Town Council as provided by the town staff. But first, I want to give you an overview of what I consider to be my civic responsibility as an elected official. And this is from the Athenian Oath, which was recited by citizens of Athens, Greece more than 2,000 years ago. The source of this document is from a guide for local elected officials, International City-County Management Association, and the National League of Cities. Please note that the Town Council are members and actively participate in both of these organizations as they bring a wealth of information to us and to help us do our jobs a little better. So let me quote some key points of this Athenian Oath. I will never bring disgrace on our city of La Plata by any act of dishonesty or cowardice. I will fight for the ideals and sacred things of the city, both alone and with many. I will revere and obey the city's laws and will do our best to incite a like reverence and respect in those above us who are prone to annul them or see them at naught. We will strive increasingly to increase the public's sense of civic duty. Thus, in all things and ways, we will transmit this city not less, but greater and more beautiful than it was transmitted to us. So that's just a brief overview of my basic philosophy and what I feel is my duty as a new elected official, having been in office for 1 year. So let me begin by reporting what I believe were progress made toward the goals that I wrote, again based upon the 2020 Town Comprehensive Plan. The first is increase outreach and engagement with town residents. This is to promote a culture of civic activism and community ownership. So activities that I have done to promote this include starting this podcast, which I started in late August of 2021. And with this episode, I will have completed 12 podcast episodes. I've also released 9 short videos about specific projects and processes. I have consistently been posting on my election Facebook page and the other website called Next Avenue relevant information about what the town is doing, information about La Plata Town Council meetings, activities and related information, development projects, zoning, resources for business support, and I also share the same information on the Clark's Run and Hickory Ridge Facebook pages, which are both in my district or ward, which is Ward 4. I've attended numerous homeowners association events and activities throughout the town, not only just Clark's Run or Hickory Ridge. I attend the monthly La Plata Crime Watch meeting, the last of which was May the 12th here in Clark's Run. I provide, as do other council members, I provide articles for the quarterly town newsletter. And then back in the fall of 2021, Councilman Goldsmith and I attended the Charles County Sheriff's Citizens Police Academy so we can get a better understanding of what policing is. I've also participated in a ride-along with our town police officers, and I plan to do that again, all to understand and appreciate what our town police do for us in providing public safety. Let's move on to the next goal, which is I'm trying to be an advocate for a safe and walkable La Plata from the town's comprehensive plan. There are a couple of goals here, one of which is to continue to make La Plata a very walkable community. The next one is to create a town-wide biking trail system as recommended by our 2021 La Plata Parks and Recreation Master Plan. And finally, new developed areas will reflect the principles of walkability, sustainability, and environmental protection. So my activities to promote this, I have been an active member of our Parks and Recreation Commission. We meet monthly to discuss opportunities to create and promote our parks. I've provided, and I also promote two organizations with policies about walkability and safety. One is called Complete Streets, and the other is Zero Death Policies to reduce traffic fatalities and accidents. So I've provided these policies and examples to my fellow town council members, to the Plata Police Department, and our Parks and Recreation Commission. The town council, again, this is where I'm going to differentiate between what I've done and what the town council has done as a whole. We have actively supported and I have funded a La Plata walkway project, which I provided a video as well as a podcast about. This project is currently under design, and I will provide more information. You can also refer to my La Plata Ward 4 update video, which I posted on April the 4th of 2022. I'm an active member of the Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland's Bicycle Pedestrian Infrastructure Committee, where we promote walkability and safety throughout Southern Maryland, but also we promote activities and look for opportunities for partnership to help La Plata's program as well. I'm also a member of the Maryland Department of Transportation Pedestrian Advisory Committee, which is a statewide organization and provides an opportunity for me to promote La Plata, but also seek other grants and other opportunities to again help La Plata's walkable program. The next goal is strive for innovation and continue improvement in all town processes. One of the goals in the comp plan that talks about that is strengthen town services and programs with adequate staffing and technical expertise. Please note that the previous town council funded, and now we've been the beneficiary of receiving and have completed a staffing and organizational study to look at our staffing needs now and in the future. Another study to look at our salary and benefits to see how we compete with other areas with our salaries and benefit programs. And then an actuarial analysis to look at retirement options for both our town police and our town staff. So again, we've been the beneficiary of that from our previous council who funded those, and now we've received those reports. When the town council also took office last year, we developed a town strategic plan, and we hope to finalize that, and that'll be published shortly. So the following ones may not seem to be important, but actually they are, because collectively they are processes ensuring an open and orderly and consistent way that we conduct our meetings, both our business meetings and our work sessions. So as a council, we have developed and we use a town council rules of procedures on how we run our meetings. And then also we've developed and used processes how to place agenda items on the council work session and business meetings. We want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to present or provide agenda items, but we just need to plan them out so we have adequate time to research, read, and have a lively discussion about agenda items. The next goal, and I have to admit this one has not been as successful as I had hoped. This was to restart our La Plata Town Center Corporation, and this was from the following goals in the comp plan. La Plata will maintain and enforce its plans and policies to again strengthen our downtown core and maintain our strong small town character. Focus on the town's community and economic development efforts on the downtown core, and to demonstrate public investment to attract private capital. And the final goal in this category is to encourage mixed-use development in new subdivisions and in downtown redevelopment projects. So I was appointed as a council member to the La Plata Town Center Corporation. So we've convened 2 meetings, and unfortunately we've had limited progress so far as we need to resolve what it actually is our focus and purpose, what is the focus area, and then to understand and to determine funding and staff support to this organization. Our staffing and organizational study that I referenced earlier will discuss or has discussed possible need for a separate economic development function where we could then consolidate all related programs related to economic development. And this includes perhaps full membership in the Main Street Maryland program, creation of an arts and entertainment district, and to implement the green plan from the La Plata Keep Beautiful committee. That's still ongoing, and hopefully we'll resolve that shortly. As a council and as a staff, the town's planning department is developing what they call a form-based zoning for the downtown area. This would provide for more opportunities for mixed uses, that is, commercial and residential uses in the same building, and for a more collaborative development process for new and existing businesses. And this has the opportunity for reinvestment in our downtown area. And then finally, the last goal that I was trying to work on this past year is to track the comprehensive plan implementation. I would refer to, in the comp plan, there's a separate page or chapter that talks about an implementation plan. So the planning staff is developing an implementation tracking system to track progress of how we are implementing the goals and objectives from the comp plan. Again, this is very important so we can report back to you as well. The comp plan is used as a basis to implement their policy through the FY23 Operating and Capital Improvement Plan, CIP, which is currently under development, and also assisted us in the preparation of our American Rescue Plan, ARPA, spending plan. That is federal money we received to combat COVID-19. So that gives you somewhat of a brief rundown of what I think I've accomplished so far in year 1 of my 4-year term. Again, this is a team effort, so I did differentiate between what we as a town council have done versus my own individual activities. So again, thank you for listening. Feel free again to reach out and ask your questions and comments. My email is djenkins@townlaplata.org. I look forward to hearing from you soon, and I will certainly be able to talk to you soon. Thanks for listening. This concludes the latest La Plata Town Council Ward 4 update. I hope you find this podcast informative and useful. So let me know what you think. I look forward to speaking to you again and listening to your questions and concerns. To reach me, my email address is djenkins@townoflaplata.org, or my cell phone number is 301-263-3471. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.